Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome to my channel. You have feather and you have throne. It says someone you know is undependable and insincere. Like maybe this is somebody that you can't really trust. Like they don't hold a lot of weight, right? They may also be somebody that just kind of like, you know, like the feather goes in the wind, just kind of like leaves when things get too difficult, when the wind starts to blow too quick. This person may be somebody that doesn't like to take accountability. This may be somebody that's, like I said, just not trustworthy. You know, the feather fell off the bird. So this person may have like missing pieces to them, right? Then you have throne, position of authority. So this could be somebody like your boss. This could be your parents. This could be somebody that's supposed to be sitting in their throne, or somebody that does sit in their throne. Like I said, your boss, your parents, somebody that feels like they have a whole bunch of power, but they're like, that's all it is. This is somebody that has a massive fucking ego. You know, they're like, oh, I'm a king. You have the hermit. Virgo energy. You see how this person's cloaked? You can't see any part of their body. This person has a lot of hidden parts to them. All right? It's very dark on that card. This person, they may be very quiet. Maybe they don't talk a lot. They could be very, I'm not going to say shy, because I don't feel like they could be shy, but this person's very secretive. Okay, like they stay alone. They may not even have like a lot of friends. They probably are somebody that always stays in the room all the time, stays away from other people. They're a hermit. This is somebody that's always probably in the house, playing the games all the time. I heard Four of Swords. Like I said, this person doesn't talk a lot, but you can't trust the word that comes out of this mouth, this person's mouth. You see how this thing has been shot, or I don't know, shot with arrows, I guess, tied up, and with these knives, one right in this person's mouth. It's like this person, they may be saying, oh, I didn't say anything, or oh, I didn't do anything. And it's just like, you can't rely on this person. The Eight of Cups. Some of you guys are choosing to walk away from this person. Some of you guys have disconnected or pulled back your energy, or pulled back your love, pulled back your cup. The Eight of Cups, like walking your spiritual path. I feel like this person was a big test for you to push you outside of your comfort zone, and to push you towards the Nine of Wands. Wow. To closing out a chapter of feeling like the victim. Like this person may do a lot of blaming on you, or like a lot of like just making you feel like you're the problem when it's them. This could be a narcissist, okay? It's pushing you towards realizing that all this person does is hurt you. Or all this person does is set fires, and then they just let them burn. You know, it's like they break things, they don't fix it, like maybe like physically too, but that's not what I was meaning. Like this person may break your trust and then like never try to like win it back. They just keep fucking up, or they don't even try, you know? And it's like, when this person may not even be talking to you right now, okay? Or maybe you guys are in hermit mode, but like I said, I feel like you guys are learning to pull your energy back from this person, and almost like it's like taking your power back. The Magician, yeah. Starting to recognize that you have everything that you need already within you. Okay, this person could definitely be a narcissist or a master manipulator, somebody that twists the words around, somebody that you can't trust the word that comes out of this person's freaking mouth. Anytime they say they're going to do something for you, like they may not even be there to help you. Or they give you a problem because they have to help you. Or they try to make you feel bad because you asked for help. That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this person. These are all low vibrational cards. And with this throne card, clarified by the King of Pentacles, yeah, they think they're hot shit. They think they're moneymaker. They think that they, you know, this could be somebody that you're with, and like they may like work, but they don't even give you any money, or they don't even help you, or they don't even take you out, or they don't even like, it's just like it just goes in the bank and goes in the bank, and they save the money and they never touch it, you know? I don't know. I just feel like this person, they're stuck in their ways. That's the King of Pentacles to me. Like when there's a lot of negative cards and you get the King of Pentacles clarifying somebody's damn ego, this is somebody who, like, all they care about is money. All they care about is their legacy or their business or whatever it is that they're trying to grow. And they want to make people feel littler than them. So this way they feel like, you know, it's almost like people are afraid to stand up to this person. They're afraid to put this person in their place. The Nine of Cups. This is your energy. So I just said, what is your energy in this? The Nine of Cups. The Four of Cups. the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you guys have this energy to you where it's like you love everybody. You could get along with everybody, right? It's just like you really enjoy having people in your life. You really enjoy doing things for other people, making people laugh, you know, dancing, singing, playing around. But the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles is like this person, you may feel like they have stolen your energy, or they make you feel like you're not, like, I feel like all the people around you, your family, like before you got with this person or were around this person, like everybody noticed your light and they all loved it. You know what I mean? And it's like this person, it's like it irks them and they want to like drain you down, like near. But the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, they may act like your work isn't good enough or anything that you do is not good enough. This could be abandonment issues. Maybe you feel like you always have to please other people and make other people happy. But this person, no matter what you do, this person's never happy. There's always something else. Okay? I feel like you guys are feeling alone. You're feeling misunderstood. You're feeling unappreciated, unheard, unloved, unwanted, left out in the cold, financially in a hole, while this person is up, you know. You may be somebody that works for this person and you're the one that comes up with the ideas and everything. This person just sits back on their ass and they make all the money and you get no credit or something, you know. So the guidance here, the Devil, Capricorn energy here, Virgo energy, lots of earth energy. It's time for you to ground yourself, spend more time in nature, you know, do things that are creative, do things that you love to do. With the Devil, it's like getting yourself out of this like negative energy, negative mindset, not allowing people to make you feel like you are all wrapped up in their life and you got to do what they say, you know. Time to take your power back. The Justice card and the Queen of Wands, exactly. It's time to stand up for yourself, okay? Like, the Justice card, do what you know in your heart is the right thing to do. If you feel like this person is taking advantage of you, which this person is, whoever this is resonating for, this person's taking advantage of you and making you feel less than. And it's almost like this person made you feel like you were worthless, okay? But with the Magician, the Devil, and the Justice card, you have done so much work lately, all right, that you're starting to recognize that everything that you need, you already have. With the Devil and the Justice card, I feel like you guys have been obsessing on how are you going to be able to get out of this situation? How are you going to be able to stand up for yourself and not lose your job? Or how are you going to be able to do this or that? Meditate, okay? Take some time to meditate, maybe journal, write some things out. Get down to the find a solution to your problem. Like if you're like, oh no, I'm stuck in a toxic relationship and I'm never going to be able to get out. Well, you know, instead of like spending the extra money that you have on like snacks or like food or DoorDash or whatever, save that, okay? Every little bit's going to add up. Like if you're saving to get away from this person, do it. You know, it's worth it. Ask yourself every single time you're about to spend this money, do I really need this? Do I really need this new shirt? Do I really need 5 coffees today? I could just make coffee at home. You know, things like this. That all those little bits add up, okay? Now, if you guys are in a job, or this is your family, it might be a little bit different here. You know, look for another job. You don't have to stay where you're unhappy, okay? You don't have to. But if this is something that you love, and it's like you're just staying there because you love it, but then like every day you come home, you're drained, you're going to have to learn how to like spiritually protect yourself. Get some evil eye energy. Try to do some positive affirmations. Speak some positive things into existence, okay? Let these say this person has no power over you. You know, call back your energy. Just try not to let these people mess up your day, okay? If it's family, that's the part that's going to be harder. But sometimes you have, just because people are family doesn't mean like, hey, they have to be in our lives forever. Okay? It does not mean that. It just means that we were all born in this together. We grew up together. We learned a lot of different things. And if people are not doing right by you, whether they're blood, friends, boss, it doesn't matter. You have to stand up for yourself. If you never stand up for yourself and you're always the people pleaser and you're always trying to make sure that everybody else is happy and you put yourself below, you're never going to feel happy. You know? The Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. It may take a lot of hard work for you to get out of this. I feel like you guys are undecided of what it is that you want to do, and that is the thing that is taking you guys forever. So maybe write it down on a piece of paper. What are your goals here? What do you want? Can you see yourself out of this situation? If so, then try to make a plan to get out of it. If not, you got to try to figure out how to make things better. But remember, you can only do the work for yourself. You cannot make anybody else change. Don't go expecting anybody to be anything else than what you're already seeing, okay? Because when we do that, we're literally like just setting ourselves up for failure. We're ignoring the obvious because we hope deep down that these people will become better people. And that's not always the case, right? You don't want to keep yourself stuck because of that. The Page of Pentacles, that's the outcome. This is about doing things differently to get different results. I feel like you guys will pick up the pace. I feel like you guys got 3 white reindeers. All right. I think it was Native American. I know it's the white buffalo, but I also feel like it's the white reindeer. That is also a huge, like, you guys can Google or YouTube the spiritual meaning of the white reindeer. It's a reindeer, I think. But anyway, this is about purity. It's about enlightenment. It's about, I feel like you guys have a spirit guide around you right now. Go Google up what is the meaning of the white reindeer, and then take that as a message for you too, okay? Out of this reading, especially if it aligns with what I'm talking about, okay? The 3 of Wands. This is about, you know, seeing the bigger picture too as well. So doing things differently and allowing yourself to make changes. And the 3 of Wands. Not waiting for the perfect time when there's never going to be one. We all tend to do that. Like, oh, you know what? I was going to have this conversation, but you know what? It was a good day and I don't want to fuck it up. So I'm just going to wait until like a bad day to say it. You know, it's just like putting things off and putting things off. And it's like, the more you put it off, the more you're going to suffer. Because I feel like this person is not going to change. This person is the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're focused on their money. Okay, the Queen of Swords, this person's cold-hearted. You know, the 6 of Swords, this person's detached. Like, they don't care about anything else besides themselves. So, anyway, I hope this helps. If it does, please like and subscribe. And have a great day. Okay? Toodles.